Hello and welcome back to another episode of King Arthur. My name is Syke and today we are going to play the blind playthrough on the hardest difficulty, and it's time for the Monastery of the Sacred Heart.
A friar from the Monastery of the Sacred Heart surprised me with the most unexpected plea. After Morgause failed to get the Excalibur, one of her allies, Sir Bedivere, remained trapped in the crypts below. The monk asked me to free this unfortunate soul. Even though his intentions may be selfish, Sir Bedivere was Arthur's trusted champion and follower of the old faith. Such a knight may be a useful weapon in my arsenal, or a dangerous enemy if left on his own.
Perfect. We are going to, of course, add him to the arsenal. I have no idea what the knight is doing, but it's good to have another option.
Turn back, knight. Your kind doesn't belong here.
Alright, that starts promising. Let's
Back
see.
to your grave, wretch. Look at that. The Knights of Camelot. This place is getting crowded for a crypt. If you want to join the fray, you are welcome.
I think we came just in time because you, sir, look like you are needing some help. Sir Bedivere. Another Vanguard. That's cool.
What?
Alright. Let's slow you down. And let's take out the crossbowman. Doesn't fully kill him, but that's still good enough. Let's not use our extra AP yet. Instead, you're being put to sleep.
For king and country.
We're putting you to here.
For king and country.
Sir Tigir. Only enough time for one trap, but that's okay. Everybody gets some armor and we're good to go. Nice little crowd control. And it was almost predictable that they would go for the Vanguard, but I can't let that happen, so... Tigir
No mercy
will
for
need
the
to take
wicked.
care of the backline, or alternatively... No, I actually
Sinners
think he
shall
will need to
bleed.
take care of the backline. Jumps to here, moves to here. Slap, slap, down, and we're hiding again.
I am ready.
The Lord is my witness.
Good. We're slowing this skirmisher as well. Then weaken the squire so that he deals less damage. And push this one back.
Your orders?
Taunt on all of them. Extra armor for ourselves. And we're good to go. Good job. That was a very solid idea.
Power
Kill
and
this guy.
glory.
A little bit more damage with the
fight for
death
honor.
hex.
Blessings.
And let's try to get this guy down. Okay, worked like a
I am
charm.
here to serve.
Frozen
Orders?
into one. An extra armor.
Your Highness.
and listen. Might as well take him down. Alright, end turn. Ah, that sucks. I didn't want him... Oh, come on. You drank 2 potions? Really? Don't tell me you have 0 left over now. Because that would have been the most wasteful use ever.
My friend. I'm Bedivere, the champion and banner bearer of King Arthur.
Alright, I greet you in the name of Camelot.
I've heard about your deeds and the growing power of Mordred. Perhaps I was mistaken when I threw in my lot with Morgoth.
Alright, no harsh feelings.
I will never forget the Battle of Camlin, I can assure you. But the lady whispered to me in my dreams, Avalon must be saved, whatever it takes. I have no future. A curse bounds me to this place. A farewell gift from Morgoth after our ill-fated venture.
Well, even the most potent curse can be broken.
By sorcery, Morgoth is a true artisan of her dark art. They say true faith can break any magic.
Alright, we will see about that. Bedivere joins, and he drank both of his potions. What is wrong with you, my dude? I could have easily healed you. Sure, there are some campfires around. There was absolutely no need to drink 2 potions.
I told you, the curse binds me to this grim place. Be your dark heart damned, Morgoth.
Well, then we will need to unbind you. We made it a bit more difficult by zipping all of those potions, but
It used to be
reminiscent about that.
Morgoth thought the Grail was hidden here, but we were too late. Percival was expecting our visit, and all we found were rotting corpses and empty halls. This is the place where we turned upon each other finally. Morgoth was ready to massacre the whole monastery if necessary. Her ever-burning fire and beauty blinded me for so long. And even after she cursed me, I couldn't force myself to finish that witch.
The fun part is he talks about the mother of the protagonist the entire time.
What's this?
Spoils. More spoils.
All right.
You are back, thief. This time your false gods won't save you.
Ha! Look at yourself, abomination, before you talk about false gods.
Oh, we're surrounded. Well,
Lord
ain't
is my
that a
witness.
surprise? Totem into the middle. Slow this guy. Kill the crossbowman.
Your Highness?
Give everyone extra AP. Freeze this guy. Very
Serve
good.
The Lord. Blessings.
Insta-kill on the other crossbowman. Hiding.
For king and country.
And what do we do here? I think this into that. Into almost killing the crossbowman. Into hiding. Seems like a valid
Power
option.
and glory. Your command?
Taunt. And let's give everybody a bit of extra armor. Let's go.
For honor.
I was hoping for a surprise attack, but that did
king
not
and country.
manifest. Ooh, very good backstep. I'm not sure if I would want to do anything but continue to backstep him.
Your orders for the round table.
Or my forefathers.
At your service, my lord.
What
Good.
should I take?
Very good.
Or my
Good. Problem
forefathers.
solved on that front. Now it's a question of slowing you guys a little bit more down. And pushing you further away.
Ready to
really.
fight.
Still standing inside of the extra damage, and that is a kill. End turn.
Blessings.
I am here to serve.
That was an easy fight. Turns out that once I am controlling the second Vanguard, he's not randomly running somewhere.
You are a persistent lot.
You have no idea, Shade.
You have come a long way, Knight of Camelot.
Well, we came in peace, so what's up?
The sacristan of the hidden reliquary. You are so eager to desecrate.
So Bedivere is bound to this place by a curse. Help us and we will leave you in peace.
I am no witch, like the one who left this poor soul here. But like the goblet of martyrs can heal any.
Alright, Morgaze couldn't grasp that.
The witch was searching for a different kind of remedy.
Alright, we need your help in the goblet.
My brothers seal the hidden reliquary for good. But there is another way. Find me at the statue of the once and future.
Okay, the once and future king. So Arthur's statue. And before we do that, of course, there is a big battle. And there's definitely a lot to explore, so
Which one should I take?
Your Highness.
it's a good question. What should we do?
What are
Take
we
him
waiting
out.
for?
Slow him down. Take out Essence here.
At your service, my lord.
Take out Essence over here.
Fire and steel.
Take out Essence over there. Okay. Moves to here.
No mercy for the wicked.
One trap.
Your Highness.
And
Blessings.
I think we need to go just a tiny
At your
bit further
service, my
back.
lord.
And let them come. Let's go.
For Avalon.
Alright, a couple of them might be able to reach us, but definitely not all of them. So we need a few more traps, slow them down. That's mainly the gig that we need to play.
Which one should I take?
1, 2, 3.
I'm here to serve.
Get AP to everyone.
What is your command?
Or moves to here, hides. There is no backline really, so
Awaiting your command.
if we give you
At your
martial
service,
power,
my lord.
then you could jump to here. Quickly eliminate one of them. Hide, move to here, wait, and if someone comes along, there is
At
a
your
surprise
service,
attack.
my lord. Sinners shall bleed.
You're being slowed. Totally forgot that we can set a totem, which we should.
Your Highness.
Your orders?
Everybody in range attacks our tank.
For honor.
Yeah, and we're just going to wait.
Your orders? Sinners shall bleed.
Alright, end of turn. Easy counterattack. That worked out just as I hoped it would. Perfect.
Sinners shall bleed.
Listen, we can hit this guy, kill the Guardian, hide again. If he comes, then sure, let's go.
For my forefathers.
Move up.
I fight for honor. Blessings.
Hector. Very nicely controls most of the fight
Which one should I
here.
take?
And we're just giving everybody like super high
Your
amounts of
Highness.
armor. Freeze you. And we could freeze this guy, but is he really a danger to anyone? Not really, he can't reach anyone, so we're just saving 3 AP instead. Can still teleport next turn.
Charge. At your service, my lord.
So many offerings.
Alright. Take you out. Death Hex
Your Highness.
into teleport.
Feel the pain.
Remove everything. Kill this guy.
I fight for honor.
Taunt both of you. And
So many offerings.
now it's really a matter of moving fast enough over here, which works like a charm.
Fire and steel.
So that was just in time, because if we would have waited one more turn, so many of them would have gotten up.
This may serve a higher purpose.
That was a good fight, though. Let's take that dead end first. I would guess there is some loot up there. Not necessarily a fight.
Let's say a prayer.
Got protection,
A
which I think
campfire.
we take for the end boss. And
Whenever I
unfortunately,
stray
we're
from the
like
path
full,
of
full,
chivalry,
full.
My modest origins
That,
landed me back on my feet.
that campfire isn't really doing much.
Your road ends here, faithless one. Rise, brothers, once again.
Bring it on. The road most certainly does not end here. They got a nice ranged
Which
department.
one should I take?
Take out that skirmisher.
Sinners shall bleed.
Slow down the boss. Zero mental debuff is almost asking for trouble if you ask me. Very good. Well, that's nearly a
So
kill.
many offerings.
And we can make a full kill and not just a nearly kill.
I fight for honor.
Do a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a bit of this. Hide and be here. If he comes, he'll take damage and
I
we
am
will be in
here
a
to
really
serve.
nice spot.
Power and glory.
Your command?
Oh, AoE damage. Okay. Well, turns out we're the ones that need to move.
I serve the Lord.
Let's get this guy down. And we're hiding over here. If he comes in, he'll take
For
damage.
my
That's okay.
forefathers.
I fight for honor.
Ready.
Push him back.
I am ready.
Access the back line.
Awaiting your command.
Moving over here. Taunt. into lots of armor.
I am ready.
Which one should I take?
Skirmisher takes a nice little backstep. And we're hiding again. End turn.
At your
Nice.
service, my lord.
Done and done. Hides again. Done and done. Hides again. Reslow.
I fight for honor.
Feel the
And the lady takes care of downing the various enemies here. I think that's a fair trade.
ready to fight.
Oh, I forgot
Your
his
command.
ranged shield. Well, that only helps you against ranged weapons, my dude. Not against the
What is your
onslaught
command?
of normal attacks.
For king and country. For Camelot.
I am here to serve.
Ready.
Good. Make him weak. And we're taking these guys out just in case. End turn.
I serve the Lord.
Fought with honor, brothers.
Good, very good. Well, that was just one bit of jewelry, all of that finding. Sometimes having the feeling that there are hidden treasures that I either
Have
miss.
you ever thought about the fate of Britannia? The Excalibur is more than an enchanted sword. It was an anchor between Britannia and Avalon. Without its power, our homeland may slide into dark and hopeless times.
I'm surprised you've gotten this far.
Funny, your other two
But I
compatriots
was
have said the
carved
exact same.
from tougher wood than my foolish brothers.
He was carved
I
from
am
tougher
here to
wood
serve.
than his foolish brothers. Okay. That's a cool line. I like it.
So
Let's
many
see if it is true,
offerings.
though.
No mercy for the wicked.
Your Highness,
Good. We're going slowly, just the
Sinners
tiniest
shall
bit
bleed.
back. You need some slowing. And seeing your damage, you also need some weakening, my dude.
Your command.
Your orders?
Blessings.
Or my forefathers.
Listen, we got the traps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think he's at the maximum number of traps at this point in time. Everybody gets some really, really massive armor.
To serve.
And I would say we're okay. Let's go. Need to deal with the range damage dealers, but that's just a matter of time. These guys will eventually run into the traps. Crossbowmen are going down.
I am ready.
Very crossbowmen. Should we teleport in? Nah, we don't have what it takes to do that. I can do this into move up and we should be fine.
Ready to fight.
Extra damage. Yes. This guy can move up. I don't like that a lot.
Your command?
The Lord is my witness.
Take of opportunity misses, and that should be a kill. No, it is not. Well, in that case, let's use unfair means of getting these guys down. Okay.
Or my forefathers.
So, who else needs a good ass whooping? Most certainly the skirmisher over here. Who will run into this trap. Rehide.
Your Highness.
Yeah, don't yet have the means to get all of them. I am reinforcing us. And then we're getting more extra armor. And that should be fantastic. Let's go. That, on the other hand, was not fantastic. This guy... Ah, no. The Vanguard doesn't have one range stealth like Tigir has. That's totally my bad. I could do something like this and just force them into melee. I'll think about it.
Take?
The Lord is my witness.
Fire and steel.
Your Highness.
Good. That takes quite literally all of his armor away.
For Camelot.
We can hit him once, then we're giving everybody AC again. Solid hit. And let's hide back here. Okay.
Awaiting your command.
These will come up soon, so I rather kill fast.
Suffer for your sins.
Did I forget to hide?
Just a light
Oh my god.
Whimpering worm.
Forehead slap.
I serve the
Sure,
Lord.
bruh. That was the worst Tigir move in a while. I mean, I could have just went in then and bound both of them. I was like, yeah, well, he's going to
your
lose a
service,
couple
my
of
lord.
temp hit points.
Fire and steel.
If you play it like I did, then he's for sure going to lose a few. Even more than a few.
It has been a while.
I still need your help, Sarkistan.
We have no time to waste. I will grant you entry to the hidden chamber, but
There's something I need to finish, my dude. There's still loot in here. And there are
Who's going
campfires
to
and
need
so on.
this?
Who knows? Maybe we cannot come back to here. Good, everybody gets full hit points. That's the most important part.
I deserve a longer break.
An interesting find.
Another relic artifact, fantastic. Good, I would take a wild assumption that wherever we're going, this is the end fight now, so might as well take the Shrine of Protection. Even more armor. And since everything else is full, let's repair the armor.
Nothing like a good rest.
And 2 of our characters get +1 AP for the next encounter. So whatever is coming, we can handle quite a bit. Let's go.
This was unexpected, and yet familiar. Their so-called faith may be rude and fickle, but there is true power in it, especially here in Avalon.
All right. What is all of this here?
The curse is fading. By the gods, the Shade told the truth. But he was mistaken about this relic. This magic is more ancient and powerful than I ever imagined. And the half-wit undead are still craving for salvation. How ironic. By their own terms, this place is anything but sacred.
Okay, what? 200? Okay. This guy does have Thunderbolt, cannot be blocked, deals damage, cleave. He has Taunt? No. And it gets 2 base damage for 2 turns. Well, that's nasty. This guy has Priest Cloud. Cleave. And he can summon more enemies.
I am here to serve.
Am I the only one who thinks that that Thunderbolt is absolutely disgusting? Can't reach him. I mean, I could teleport in, but then we would be in the middle of everything, so... Instead, we're just moving back. You get slowed. You get pushed away. Putting a totem down here. And let's go back. One, two, three, 4. A jump into the back line. And we're okay.
I fight for honor.
Well, same deal here, really. 1. Then 2. 3. And move all the way back.
Your command.
And let's hope we're out of range for most of their stupidity. Well, we're certainly not out of range for the Thunderbolt. Need to get the gas and the Thunderbolt down relatively quickly. He just bypassed the trap professionally. The problem with one person bypassing it is it really makes it more difficult to place further traps.
What?
This guy will need to die this turn. The death hex it is. Push the other side out of the way.
Ready to fight.
Make up your mind.
Moves to here.
Your orders?
Hits him. That's a
For
kill.
my forefathers.
And we're moving back.
I am
Cool.
ready.
So then, the guy with the stinking cloud, let's take him out for now. Next turn we can teleport in and freeze him again. For now I just want them to come and take out the
At your
biggest
service, my lord.
threats. Good, he will come, and we're protecting ourselves, and that should be it. Well, apparently I couldn't completely steal his AP.
Don't stop, worm. Just a small wound.
Stop nursing that wound.
Good, we have a bit of a problem now. Be an understatement. We actually have a big
Your
problem
Highness.
now. Good. Isolde gives
I am
Bedivere some extra power.
What is your command?
Ready.
Mental debuff, thank you. Push him into a trap. Thank you.
Power and glory.
The question is, do we stay here or do we jump out? This here is a great blockage at the moment. I mean, we couldn't go to here, jump over, and get that skirmisher. He will be able to reach us, so we kind of need to take care of him as well. And we're weakened, so it's really not that great of a deal in terms of damage. Let's instead hide. If Sir Gurik
So
comes,
many offerings.
might be able to take him down.
Your command?
Fire and steel.
Good. How about this here? Just so that we're protecting.
For
Then-
king and country.
Extra armor for literally everyone. Most importantly for Sir
Awaiting
Pelias.
your command.
And I think we're going to be okay. The guy, where's the guy with the lightning one turn? So here we're going to see another one potentially on Bedivere.
What is your command?
But I don't really have a great answer to that. No, it didn't happen on Bedivere. It happened on our tank.
I took a hit.
We still have a lot of armor, so we're okay. But we're losing the armor, so it's not a permanent thing, right? Taunt onto everyone. Regain 10 hit points. Potentially drank that a tiny bit too early.
Awaiting your command.
Fire and steel.
What are we waiting for?
Alright, slow the selfish guy down. We need to take out skirmishers and so on, else this is not going to go well.
At your service, my lord.
Moves to there.
I am ready.
Blessings.
Okay. Selfish can't reach us. We could do something along the lines of this here, so kind of taunt him to almost get to us. I think this is actually fine. Also good protection against
Your Highness.
the other one. We do not have a second teleport.
Blessings.
I am here to serve.
Should have done that a bit earlier.
Shall bleed.
So then we could have gotten the vengeful
Fire
down.
and steel.
So Roderick takes a good amount of damage. I like it.
For king and country.
And we're going to prep the guy with the lightning. Sir Boys. Listen. There might be no better time to do that. Very good.
Whimpering worm.
That's a lot of damage from boys.
Damn, this really hurts.
Have faith in the Lord.
How am I alive?
You should have prayed.
Ooh.
Awaiting your command.
One down. Cattigam down. And we're coming closer.
At your service, my lord.
Let's get Roderick. Nice little backstep there. Death Hex into another backstep damage. Into that. Into...
For my forefathers.
2, 4,
At your
6.
service, my lord.
1, 2.
What is
Can
your
we
command?
somehow get this guy down?
I fight for honor.
Potentially downs him, yeah. Okay. Believe it or not, that's actually more helpful than more armor. Because we can gain more armor with a drink.
Or my forefathers.
But having more enemies would suck.
What?
I am here to serve.
Alright, end turn.
Till the last breath.
You coward. I'm about to go down. God, the pain.
Dude, my dude, you're not going to go down. There's so many hit points left.
Your Highness.
Good hit.
The Lord is my witness.
Just one step so that I can backstep. Thank you.
Make up your mind.
I'm just trying to run as many hexes as possible. That gives us extra AP. Don't want him to come back. Double hit. Into more armor. Now I don't want to fight him. And we need to make sure that whoever is down stays down. This here could be interesting because the totem blocking means he will need to move further. Don't think it will like do terribly much, but it's something.
To the last breath.
So many offerings.
I fight for honor.
Good.
I am here to
They
serve.
directly go for him.
Feel the fire.
The Lord is my witness.
Skirmisher into... I can't really go anywhere. I'll just prep for next
king
turn.
and country.
What is your command?
Sinners shall bleed.
So many offerings.
Double strike. And Pelias just
service,
needs
my lord.
to keep the front line going.
For honor.
Luckily his counterattacks typically
For Avalon.
are healing for quite a bit.
No mercy for the wicked.
Wow, that was an intense fight.
The Guardians have been defeated for now, but they will soon return. Leave our home at once and never return. Your kind has no place here.
I'm finally free to leave this accursed place. My sword and wisdom are yours, friend.
Nice. Cool. So we managed to do it with only one bruise. Bruising sucks because we're getting a little bit more hit point damage. The question is, will I immediately put her into the chapel for that? Maybe not. If a hero attack would leave a union below, it's instantly killed, regain 3 hit points for each kill. That's actually really, really good. Most people think it's good to rule, and that might be true until an assassin sneaks upon you with a blade. This wasn't the first nor last attempt to end my rule in such a convenient way. But this time it was different. In the final moment, the loyal Sir Tigger jumped between me and the assassin. Honorable duty or not, such devotion deserves gratitude. 500G. There you go. And we got Sir Berdivere. Ooh, he can't get full loyalty. That sucks. That's a nasty trade. He has a gas trap, hardened armor. That's not bad. Berserking. That's nice as well. I mean, he doesn't have jump, but he does have a couple of traps. But I think I'll still stay with Tagir for now. I think that's just a more interesting version. Cooldown on fire skills, that's nice. Damage against burning units. This is something that Merlin could frankly use. Uh, 15 damage for the next melee attack for each spell cast. Armor piercing, okay. Cooldown for ice skills. It's kind of the same. Hex Sigil, that's a nice one. Yeah, we have a couple of really good items there. So now, Mordred himself, I was giving it a good thought. I think I wanted to also double check shield charge because that's nice. That's knockdown. We really haven't done that too much. On the other hand, Thunderbolt seems super convenient because shocked is a good status. And it ignores, can't be blocked. And there's an upgrade that fully lets you stun all of the enemies. It's a single attack, but it's a ranged attack, and that is not bad. The other option would be a cheap melee attack. Like both of them I would want to get at some point. But I think since he doesn't have that much range, might as well take it now. And for the final part, he has... Oh, more weapon damage. Actually, I think his weapon damage isn't that bad because making him a bit more, you know, sturdy and oomphy isn't too bad. Recuperate. That's also good. Like that's straight up temporary hit points. Ooh, that's also nice. This here is very good all resistance. And shield block is fantastic. Because he's currently 30% shield block. With this is 35, 40, and then 45. Yeah, I mean this is really, really strong. And Chain Lightning is also very strong. Man, he has a couple of good skills. No wonder that he's the protagonist. I have to wonder though if I want to maybe respec him a tiny bit. We do have a respec tome, so I'll think about that. I think it's a good option to respec. Merlin. I mean, look, there are a couple of things that I would think is great for him. We've heavily invested into crowd control, and I think Mindfog, super good. I like the idea of further range, because obviously that's good. I like the idea of burning. Like on both of those. I like the idea of multi-missiles so that you can burn more targets. This is also good. Just regaining AP. Divine, not so important. It's great skill, but not that important at the moment. I like Shadowgate as well, but oftentimes he's not really under that much pressure. I like the way that he's skilled, and specifically this year, although it says it caps at 75% in combat, it is 90%, and that's all that matters to me. So that's good. Question is, do we want to go down the burning route or do something else? It's a good question. I like to see things burn. Suffers 50% damage at the start of their turn. That's really good. That's 13. And it's burning for 4 turns. Oh my god, that is crazy. This here is more tiles. And vulnerability on top of it. And that's nasty. So now it's a question of... Ooh, we got more skills. Master of Fire. At each start of the turn, gain 1 AP after every 3 burning units. Ooh. Pirate Mania. Okay, I can see a burning build for him. Mental Fortress. It's a bit like the Hero Fortress here. Fully negate the effects of the first incoming spell each encounter. That's also absolutely sick. Range of spells, 1 tiles, and weapon damage increased by 10. That's like these two together in 1 talent. Oh my god. Killing a unit with a fire skill reduces all current running cooldowns on fire skills by 1 turn. Okay. And Falling Star. It's another burn or what? Yeah. Falling Star causes burn. Okay, yeah, that's fire spell. Another fire spell. Okay, he's very strong. Yeah, we're going to do spell power next, I think, because that's just too good of a skill. Now the question is, what are we going to do? Firebolt 3 missiles for more burn. And then later benefit from kind of this here. Or alternatively, gain AP back. I think we're getting AP back because that's such a neat little feature. Which brings us to you, Mr. Ector. Hex intensity is good. More spellcraft isn't bad either. Here's weapon damage increases for every hex. This is super good. Enemies affected by hex have armor reduced. That's great as well. Like those two are very, very good. Like let's lose 2 armor. In terms of death hex, this is the one that I'm using the least. We can reduce the cooldown. Okay. Vulnerability. The problem is it only reduces the vitality by 1 turn, right? So that's nice and all, but unless I use it to basically kill a target, so then vulnerability would help with that. Good. Duration increase. I don't know if we really need that much more duration. Cooldown here could be helpful, because then we can just use blood hex more often. 20% hex intensity across the board and 1 spellcraft, by the way, is also very, very good. Question is, do you want like the hex intensity on the individual stuff, or well, maybe you want it on everything? To my understanding, it reduces the mental debuff, so you kind of want that anyways. Hero weapon damage increased by 5% for each active hex. That's, I think, a no-brainer because it makes the Forest Bolt stronger. This here, of course, is good. Extra weapon damage against hex units. Gain AP when killing a unit isn't bad either, because it can then, together with Terror Wings, really mean that Hector can actually shoot twice per turn. The other option is to reduce the cooldown here, which I think is not a bad option. You know what? I think the 2 AP when killing, that's just a really solid overall option. Should go with that. Good. Now that we do have a couple of problems here, let's solve you. And Lady Salt actually needs healing as well. Main team doesn't need any training, but we do have 4 spots open. So one for sure is Sir Tikir. One will be Sir Actor, so that the B team kind of gets the training that they need. Marksman continues to be trained, just in case. And we're getting the others, whenever possible, at least slightly upgraded. Good. Anything else? I think we need to buy a few more potions. Yeah, I'm not sure if the guys here in the back will really require potions. I can leave one of them on them just in case we're accidentally taking them onto a mission, and then we don't want them to be completely without potions, but I don't see a reason for having potions on them. And did we have... Wait. No. I thought we had someone who reduced the decree cost by 10%. We, by the way, need to get Merlin's loyalty up. He could be so much better. Seeker of the Grail. Are you rightful? Yes. So this would mean you're still full faith here. Good, because now we have 10% extra. And you can go there, which is makes the loyalty really bad. Sorry, Hector. You need to stay there. You know what? I don't know. Maybe on low loyalty they actually leave, so I don't want to risk it. We need Hector for now, and his loyalty is already really, really bad. Good, and I think we're just going to use the chance to reskill Sir Mordred. Just a tiny bit of reskilling, really. So, for starters, I think that leeching on hit, very good. I want shield charge this time to see how well the skill performs. Then I think the robustness and so on is actually worth it. It's a lot in one talent. Then regain hit points per kill is helpful. Stigma lasts a little bit longer. And I think we should go for the AP cost reduction for both for the skills. That's always helpful. Good. Then one more AP, like that's the absolute standard. I like Lightning Cleave. I like Thunderbolt. Both of that is helpful. Don't think that Strong-Willed for us is needed because we do have Merlin with us. Otherwise, I think it's a fantastic skill. Instead, what I think we should be taking is AP reduction here. Then the other robustness, 10% hit points. The automatic physical debuff resist is super helpful, and we also gain vitality from it. That is, all of that is very helpful. Now, 10% straight up more damage with our weapon for all skills is great, because it means that he can be a little bit more offensive than I played him historically. So we're actually going into that. Flurry, not bad at all, but we're running low on points. So what's the most important thing to do? He's oftentimes just striking, so I still stand by the idea of having extra weapon damage for strike. AP when killing a unit is good as well. That's actually really good. I, by the way, found the Ring of Decimation helpful, very, very helpful, because it's easy to get a unit below 10%, and then if that automatically means they are killed, then that is a super strong combination. On the other hand, the Fisher Ring, I mean, it's quite something. The only negative is the -1 AP, but the rest is just absolutely fabulous. So I'm kind of leaning towards 4 more armor, because armor is at the end very, very, very helpful. And then we have one more thing. Target loses 4 armor. That's not bad. That's actually decent, I would say. Because for bosses and so on, that just means he has a super nice range skill to remove armor. Same here. And then it's the question of, do we want kind of a ranged stun? That's a good one as well. Just completely stunning the enemy. Shock is neat, but not that needed. I think the weapon damage for strikes are actually good. So let's take that. I also like AP back when killing a unit with strike. On the other hand, he's not the one that we really need to funnel kills into. And we've already given him like -1 AP. So we sort of accept that he doesn't need to be the main AP reset machine. On the other hand, it's nice to just get that extra free AP. Like on a kill that is just as good as the armorer. And I can see you know what? Let's take a little bit of armor and let's do this, because I think that is that I will enjoy having that kind of reset option. Two to the number of traps. I mean, the hiding is just too good, so I will not trade that in. It makes hiding broken because you're saving so much movement if you can just hide barely out of range, barely out of sight. So sorry, not gonna happen. I like the new skill setup with shield charge, lightning cleave, and thunder bolt. I think that it has a lot more crowd control. Still the same kind of beefiness. The strong will not make a lot of difference. And we've taken out stuff that I believe isn't like ultra important. The 15 physical debuff resistance is, so we're going to get that back. But the rest, not so much. Like, we're going to get armor and physical debuff resistance. Like, that's a good combination. Could be next level. We could also take this here, which is mental and physical debuff resistance, and then I think this is the next one. Block is actually very strong. If you understand just how strong block is and you upgrade block, then it's a flat damage reduction of everything that comes in. Like this tree here, very good. Okay, that's pretty much all I got for today. I think we're going to do the rest the next time. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.